Hi Virgo, I hope you're okay. I'm Clarissa and thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a love bonus reading for Virgo. So let's see what's in store for Virgo. And if you like the messages in the video, please like, share and subscribe. And let's get into it. Let's see what's in store for Virgo. First card, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you feel like there's a new invitation for stability. There is this new opportunity to have something stable. You could be looking into the detail of the things that are involved in your relationship. There's a nice introduction to what it could be, a new thought about things regarding stability, regarding finance. Maybe there's a new financial idea, maybe a connection that you can see there's a foundation being built here. Ten of Swords. So there is this, maybe it's just coming from a sense of you feel like there's been some betrayal here. There's been this overwhelming process of having to escape the thoughts that were. There has been, there's been opinions, there's been strife, there's been, just not advice. It doesn't feel like advice. It feels like some people's opinions have been involved in the decisions that you've been making. And, there's this sense of, you may feel betrayed by a sense of some of this communication that's coming into your life. There's this betrayal element here. There's a moving forward, but it's held with an element of heaviness regarding some of the thoughts you may have. The World. So I think you have this understanding that what you've gone through is just an indication of how you have to now, jig things around, move things around, create this element of manifestation. You understand these emotions, you understand where it's come from, and now it's moving into a period where you feel a bit more open. You've gone through this, this caging of thoughts, and now there's this element of freedom here. You feel like you're free to do the things that you want. You have this element of stability. You can move in the direction that you want. You can move into this emotional space that you want. The world is essentially yours. Your environment is yours to control. It's yours to reign. It's yours to be able to do what you want in. You could be sharing this ideology with another person, with your connection. Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign. This could be yourself. It's also Taurus and Capricorn. There's this element that you're in one with yourself. You know exactly where you want to go. You've got this ability, this regalness about you, where you have this very good understanding about how things grow, how things need to be, the routine that needs to be in place, these good habits, this element of just, it's like real grounded manifestation, creating this environment for yourself. So, in terms of love, this is a grounded love. I'm trying to get some more love cards here. I get the sense that it's about stability for you. So let's see what else comes out. The Chariot. So this is a Cancer card. This is the higher octave, major arcana for Cancer. So there is this new direction. The center card is really emphasizing that there is a direction that you want to take, and you're letting your emotions lead. You're following the way it feels, and for you it feels like there's a certain direction that makes you feel good. You're going to follow that. You're choosing to create this pattern of emotional happiness, follow that routine, follow the way that goes, and where does it lead you, what does it manifest, and you can see this growth. It leads to stability because you're intuitively trusting yourself. the High Priestess. It is, very spiritual journey. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. There's a higher octave, major arcana for Pisces. So there is definitely this sense of following your emotions, following the way these emotional connections feel. It brings you into a space of higher awareness. The ability to manifest the things that you want because you're following your emotional direction. The Hermit. Oh, okay, love it. This is your higher octave card. So this is a very higher minded, very you very spiritual walk here that we've got in this card so far, Virgo, because you're in, again, it's going back to the Queen of Pentacles. You're so in your energy right now. It's almost as though like you have this sense of growth. It finally feels like you know what you want, the emotion, like you've had this time to study this emotion. You rather have this container of space for yourself, and in that space is just happiness. You just have the love that you want around you, and you know what is for you. You've spent this time studying how you feel, observing your environment, observing the situations around you, and you've chosen what is best for you. Seven of Cups, because it has been overwhelming. There's been a lot of emotions that you felt that serve your own. A lot of involvement. Isn't it, again, in line with the Ten of Swords, where there's just been lots of opinions. So it means your emotions have been pulled in certain directions. So now you've get into this element where, it has felt overwhelming, but these choices that you're making are leading you to have this, it's almost like a singularity, your own way to love, your own way to connect, your own way to be involved with your environment that feels really nourishing for you. The Hangman, again, the Pisces card. So there's this element of the perspective has been changed. You've taken this time to change your perspective, to get it into this higher minded space where it's almost like you can see. It helps you to foresee the things that are going to happen. You've been able to implement these changes, these new habits, and it's made this change. It's almost like a the turning of the wheels. Like now you've become almost like a master of being able to implement this implementation process. The World, the High Priestess, the Hangman. These are really high cards. These are major changes that are happening in your life right now and moving forward. Let's get some clarification. Okay. The Death card. Okay. So you could be doing with Scorpio, but here again on the Ace of Pentacles and the Death, death, rebirth. Again, that is literally confirms that this is a huge transformation period for you. This new beginnings, this sense of creating something with huge manifestations, because you've spent a lot of this time dwelling, really being meticulous about your thoughts, about what feelings you are experiencing and what to pick out as not your own, and where who is making you feel like that. Where are these emotions coming from? Is it the environment that you're within? And it's almost as though you're choosing to just focus on certain emotions that make you feel good, certain connections that embrace the love that you want. They help you to feel good. The Emperor. See, this is an Aries card. This is very, the person that you could be dealing with as well, has this almost like authority. Like they are there to kind of protect you, to be your support system, to really understand the things that you're going through, and, and want to create that vision with you. It's a very take charge person that, you know, sees your ideas and sees you like the Empress and wants to move, you know, forward with you. Create this world with you. Two of Pentacles. So there has been some weighing up, you know, some. Is there going to be enough stability to carry forward? Is there, you know, is there, with the Ace of Pentacles here, is there some financial situations that need to be just admin, you know, processed to make sure that this vision that you have, this process of manifestation continues? You know, there is some financial connections here that are indicating that, you know, you're weighing up some things, you're going through the process of, you know, administrating your life so you can have the things that you want. You understand this connection to the ethereal and to the grounded. You know, you've spent a lot of time in this, you know, very mystical, ethereal, higher minded space, but then you are, you know, you are Virgo, so you are grounded. You do understand that there is this connection to making things 3D. So, you know, having to have this, you know, way of creating manifestation and then putting it into practice. As you do that so well, honey. You do it so well, Virgo. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So there may be this need to save, you know, this holding back some things regarding stability and finances to ensure that you're able to have the life that you want, have this connection that you want, and you're holding back just some things to make sure that there is a retainer of stability there, some things that are your own. So you could be dealing with a connection that requires you are the person who saves in this instant. You are the person that is looked for the stability. Six of Swords over the Chariot. Again, this speaks of direction. This speaks of, you know, again, this is an emotional direction, and this is the more logic now. So now we're moving into having to place some of the logic into your direction. You know, you've had this process of being held in the thoughts of others and the emotions of others, and now you're following your own direction, and you're blending the two with the emotion, with the logic, and into the processes. So into this, you know, coming down to the practicality, how it feels, then putting it into ideas, and then it comes down into the process of creating your reality around you. It's really nice. Seven of Swords. You know, so again, this goes back to the people, the environment that you've previously been in, or, you know, you're trying to move away from. There is always going to be these elements of people just having their own opinion. You know, I call the Seven of Swords the thought stealer. You know, the people who want to steal your thoughts, people who they do anything that they can to get in your energy, just so they can have that ability to say something, you know, make you feel something, draw your attention in some way, you know. So again, you know, in line with the Four of Pentacles, where you have to hold some things back for yourself, keep this retainer for yourself in terms of what you feel is your security, what is your stability, because there is this, you know, your ideas, your ability to manifest things is being looked at on with, you know, slight envy. So people could be watching what you're doing and wanting to, you know, emulate the things that you do. Nine of Wands, you know, over the Hermit. So yeah, this is a time where you've changed from this, you know, internal methodical place where you've been, you know, had your head down and, you know, just going along. Now it's you've got your head up and you're taking direction, you're taking the action, you're very confident about now what needs to go into place, and you want to move forward. You know, regarding the connection, you feel, you know, quite confident that this connection is going to be there in terms of the stability that you want. You know, I want this, we can have together, let's build together, let's take charge in a situation. King of Cups. Again, this person, it could be, I mean, it could be options, but I feel like it could be this person also knows how to delve into their emotional space. So this is, you know, water cards, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It could be a water-based just energy. You're quite a masculine energy that likes to feel that emotional space, is quite spiritual as well, understand this connection. Maybe sometimes they have a hard time just processing their emotions, but again, they could be feeling like the things that are happening are quite overwhelming. The places where you've come from, being over the Seven of Cups, the place that you've come from together could have been quite overwhelming in terms of emotion, and now, you know, there is a clearer direction. There's been this pondering of emotions, ability to see where it goes. Ten of Swords. So again, we had the Ten of Swords earlier. So again, there's always, regardless of the direction you take, there's always going to be the mindset of others introducing their opinion. You know, always feeling like they need to reignite their point of view towards you. So you've got to, you know, because some of them may feel like the decisions that you're making, the ideas that you have, don't really go in line with what they want. So you've got to, you know, have this ability to detach yourself from certain things, from certain ways that people want you to feel. Let's get some love oracle cards, Virgo. Let's see what's going on there. I feel like the love that you have right now is very practical. I guess it's Virgo. That's what we do, honey. Practicality. Okay, first card. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So yeah, this is quite a strong card. So there could be an element where the situation is you're leaving a situation and you're moving on to just better horizons. The patterns that you were in before were not serving well for you. You may have felt, again, there's two cards in this reading that are about betrayal. So you could have left the situation where it's like the routine of that situation just wasn't creating this manifestation. So now you're coming into yourself and you understand that, okay, what I manifest is because of the things that I allow myself to be in. What situation do I want to leave myself in? So now I'm getting to this place where I feel like I can have more than this if I just change certain things. And maybe I have to listen to some people's opinion, but not for too long. You definitely don't have to do it for too long if it doesn't serve you. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Oh, this is a lot, Virgo. Okay, so here we go. You know what's happened in your situation. You know where it's going. You know what energies are here to move you forward. Maybe you're attracted to this emperor type individual, and here you feel like there is some, because of the excitement that they make you feel, the fire they make you feel, the take charge, the ability that they, the zest that they give to you. This could be where you want to move forward and just, delve into some new feelings, new ways of incorporating different points of view in life. Okay, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflection, reflect our wounds and introspection. So this is definitely relates to this water type energy. I feel like there's a mix of Virgo energies in this reading, but this is definitely reflection, a reflection type card. Introspection, this is very water based. This is definitely speaks to the emotions that you see in one another, the connection that you have. Someone could reveal some of the emotions that you have, that you contain, and they could be projected them also. So there is this element of how do we bond together, and how do we reflect each other in a way that moves forward, that we share this love and we build this love, and you are the stable part of it. You are the reflection that makes the things very stable, very secure, and there is this a lot of love here. So Yes, Virgo, I love this for you. A mix of everything, no? However, if you love the reading and you'd like to hear more, please like and share and subscribe. And until next time, see you. Bye.